Hello gamers, welcome to Gaming Daily Input. Today we'll be talking about top 13 amazing and anticipated video games of 2023. It's going to be an interesting topic. Do stay with me till the end of the video to learn more about it. With numerous significant releases from PlayStation, Nintendo, and Xbox scheduled to debut over the course of the year, 2023 is looking to be one of the best years ever for video games. That's not to say that 2022 has not been remarkable thus far, with games like Elden Ring, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Splatoon 3, Horizon Forbidden West, LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, Pokémon Legends Arceus, and Stray all adding to the year's accomplishments. We've compiled the top 13 video games that received the most global Google search hits, so you can discover what gamers around the world are looking forward to in 2023. These rankings are based on an examination of the 41 high-profile video games scheduled for release next year and global Google statistics. According to the results, the world's 13 most anticipated video games are as follows. Let's get started. 13. Kerbal Space Program 2. Back in 2011, the first version of the Kerbal Space Program video game was made available. The whole gaming community is certainly expecting great things from the eagerly anticipated sequel. The game has undergone a thorough redesign for the upcoming installment of the Kerbal Space Program video game series. Kerbal Space Program 2 has been totally revamped from the ground up to match the demands of modern and next-generation space exploration, says the official website, while still preserving the beloved Kerbonaut characters and interactive building challenges. The much-anticipated multiplayer option will be included in Kerbal Space Program 2, in addition to the modding features that gamers adored in the first game. Intercept Games is the game developer for Kerbal Space Program 2. 12. Hogwarts Legacy. I contend that the Harry Potter series hasn't utilized its full potential in video games, with the exception of the LEGO games. The anticipation for Hogwarts Legacy is therefore tangible. Imagine having the opportunity to fulfill your fantasies, explore the halls of Hogwarts, visit the town of Hogsmeade, and get lost in the Forbidden Forest. In this open-world action-adventure from Avalanche Software, players will take control of a fifth-year student who bears the key to an ancient secret that could destroy the wizarding world. The game is set in the 1800s. It will be magical. On February 10, 2023, Hogwarts Legacy will become available for the PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X/S, Xbox One, and Microsoft Windows. 11. Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League. When Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League debuts, it'll have been 8 years since Batman Arkham Knight, the last game produced by Rocksteady. Players take control of Harley Quinn, Deadshot, Captain Boomerang, and King Shark in an effort to permanently dethrone Superman and the Justice League as they work as Task Force X, a motley crew that the fantastic superhero company turns its attention to. In the first half of 2023, Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League is expected to be released for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X/S, and PC. 10. Dead Space Remake. The remake of the 2008 video game Dead Space, titled Dead Space, is slated for release in January 2023. To take use of contemporary gaming technologies, a thorough redesign of the hybrid space exploration and brutal horror game has been done. According to insider claims, the revamped game would have cutting-edge gameplay features, a more developed story, and a very immersive experience. Game developer of this game is Motive Studio. 9. Final Fantasy XVI. Final Fantasy XVI, the 16th installment in the hugely successful video game series, promises even more advanced medieval fantasy artwork, compelling plot, and, maybe most interestingly, British voice actors. Currently, there is no game that depicts a medieval fantasy world of this scale with PS5 class graphics, so we decided to focus on the scenery of medieval Europe and fused it with the fantasy we came up with, said Naoki Yoshida, the Final Fantasy XVI producer, in a recent interview. Square Enix is enjoying their development of the game now. 8. Payday III. In 2023, 2 years after the news first spread, Payday 3 would be made available. The first-person action video game faces a tough task in the wake of Payday II's enduring success. The third game in the series will stand apart by taking place in New York. Additionally, it'll also be set a few years after Payday 2. Returning from retirement for a significant New York job is the original gang of Fallas, Hoxton, Chains, and Wolf. That's all we're aware of right now. The game developer is Overkill Software. 7. Off the Grid. Off the Grid is a cyberpunk shooter game located on a futuristic, dystopian tropical island. Before putting players on Battle Royale 2.0 missions, the multiplayer game divides them into groups, outside the system, deep in the chaos. Game developer is Gunzilla Games. 6. Street Fighter VI. Street Fighter is back, with an intricately designed, highly immersive, and state-of-the-art addition to the series. 3 game types will be available in Street Fighter VI: the Classic Fighting Ground, the brand new World Tour, and Battle Hub. The game will be accessible to users of the PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox Series X/S, and Microsoft Windows once it's released. Game developer, Capcom. 5. Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4, as its name suggests, a remake of the original 2005 Resident Evil 4, will use all the latest in modern gaming advancements to really amp up the horror of the original. The game has been reimagined for 2023 to bring state-of-the-art survival horror. Resident Evil 4 preserves the essence of the original game, while introducing modernized gameplay, a reimagined storyline, and vividly detailed graphics to make this the latest survival horror game where life and death, terror, and catharsis intersect. Plus, this is another big win for Capcom, who have secured 2 of the top 5 spots. Game developer, Capcom. 4. Marvel's Spider-Man 2. 2 Spideys for the price of 1? Oh, Insomniac, you are too good to us. The sequel will allow players to take on the roles of both Peter Parker and Miles Morales as they battle Kraven the Hunter and Venom, following the huge success of Marvel's Spider-Man and Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales, coming in Black Spider-Man outfit. In 2023, Marvel's Spider-Man 2 will debut on the PlayStation 5. You now have it. If there are no delays, 12 incredibly thrilling games will undoubtedly contribute to 2023 being one of the greatest years in video game history. 3. Arc 2. Originally announced by Studio Wildcard back in 2020, Arc 2 is a prehistoric cum futuristic survival game. Although it comes as the next installment of the immensely popular 2017 Ark Survival Evolved game, this is just one of the reasons why it's had so many search hits. The other, Vin Diesel is not only featured in the game, but he is also the executive producer of Ark 2. Ark 2 game developer is Studio Wildcard. 2. Hightail. Hightail is a sandbox and role-playing video game, which will be available on Microsoft Windows and Mac. The fantasy game land contains its own history and a wealth of on-theme adventures. Designed with creative players in mind, Hightail's engine supports everything from block-by-block castle construction to scripting and customization delivered using easy-to-use and powerful tools. Game developer, Hypixel Studios. 1. Starfield. Starfield has unquestionably cemented its position at the top, with a search volume more than entries 2 and 3 put together. With outstanding graphics and incredibly lifelike scenery, objects, and character designs, the game will take place in an immersive cosmic setting. With Starfield, players can create any character you want and explore with unparalleled freedom as you embark on an epic journey to answer humanity's greatest mystery. The fact that this is Bethesda Games Studios' first new universe in 25 years is one among the factors contributing to the anticipation around the game. If you don't know, these are the award-winning studios in between Fallout 4 and the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Starfield game developer is Bethesda Game Studios. Thank you for staying with me till the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like and share the video. You can leave your questions and thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified when we add new videos in the future. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.